already know what time it is, man. New Alpha Comics History, man. Listen, man. Sunday, man. You know what time it is, man. But listen, man. We out here, man. So much stuff I want to talk about. But listen, before I forget, like I said, I'm saying, shout out to my, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my editor, man, Usman, man. I'm saying he out there, Pakistan. I'm saying that's why we having little issues getting our videos out, because obviously he right front row seat for this whole Amir Khan situation. You know what I'm saying, and like I said, I'm gonna talk about that later on. I'm like I said, it's just unbelievable. Like I mean, just that the stuff that goes on, and we just walk around like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? But it's real, and we just gotta understand that life is not. There's other things going on. I'm saying, and this is what I'm here for. I'm saying to let people know other things going on. I'm saying, but what I really did, like I said, I'm gonna talk about that later. But what I really got on this live to do is I'm here. Listen. I'm here to defend the Rock. I'm saying, listen. So I'm gonna talk about. You know what I'm saying, the whole multiverse, everything. You know what I'm saying, but right now, listen, I'm talking about the Rock. Listen, wait a minute. Like they acting like Black Adam wasn't a good movie. Listen, they acting like what The Rock tried to do wasn't a good thing. Like they let DC light. DC was dying. It was going to die. You know what I'm saying? He brought it back to life. Like they didn't. People don't not giving him this credit. Like DC was dead. It was a dead stick, gone. We wouldn't even had DC. He didn't want to revive DC. He didn't want to give everybody hope, and everybody was. You know what I'm saying? He did that. Everybody just jumped in and got involved. Do the end credit scene, and everybody then DC started appointing James Gunn and all that. People people. They started getting enthusiasm again because of The Rock. James Gunn got a job because of what's going on. It's like, yo, wait a minute. All these big YouTubers talking about, yo, wait a minute. He saved DC. Oh, he's about he got everything got to be revolved around conduct. You damn right. See, listen, people think that they got rid of The Rock because of production stuff, and he's just an idiot or whatever. People think of The Rock, but ain't got nothing to do with that. Nothing. The Rock, and just think about Black Adam. It was conduct. Conduct was liberated. Just think about that. A regular people that was speaking English, that was conquered just like us. Black Adam liberated them. What is the DC universe going to do with a liberated people? They can't. They can't do nothing. A liberated people on Earth? You understand? Like, this is the government still. And there's certain things that they can't do. Even The Rock don't even know that. Like, the DC, I mean, Warner Brothers can't just put that message, give us that message of liberation and keep it there. Like, they can't just keep it there and forever. Like conduct or just liberated? No. They had to get rid of the whole universe. They had to scrap the whole universe now. Now, like I said, in a perfect world now, James Gunn could bring everybody back in. They want to fight it out, argue it out, whatever. I'm talking about even the Shazam guy. Bring him in. Because I like it. It's a real life rivalry now. They beefing in real life. It's a real Shazam Black Adam beef. You know what I'm saying? It's real. So I would like to see that on film now. Now I want to see that on film. Now I want to see the Shazam, a serious Shazam now. See, I want to see him upset. You know what I'm saying? This is what I want to see. I think James Gunn need to get them both together. Say, listen, let me run this Gods and Monsters little thing right now. Let me run this. Everybody young. I'm gonna bring this back. I'm gonna reboot this. I'm gonna bring back this Black Adam stuff. I'm gonna bring back this Shazam stuff. And y'all gonna get at it. Y'all gonna get down. And that's it. Bring back Henry Cavill. And we do it. We do everything we're gonna do off the rip. But like I said, we'll see. Definitely see. But the video that I made, I just dropped about Disney. Like I said, I'm gonna talk about that too. But my whole point is that Black Adam, The Rock, he saved DC, and nobody can say he didn't. So everybody acting like DC was already set in stone, and everybody, that's crazy. Like it just like bypassed The Rock. Everybody just like, once the media say he's irrelevant, now he's irrelevant. This is unbelievable. But he was. Listen, North Comic history, we fuck with you, Rock. I'm saying that's a fact. I'm saying listen, whatever movie you got going on, I'm saying we're gonna make sure we're gonna do reviews on your joint, everything. You on deck, son. You was on throttle with that with Black Adam. I'm saying it's a fact. I'm saying everything was a fact. I'm saying so we good money with that. I'm saying and I very much enjoyed that movie. I'm saying definitely enjoyed the movie. And I enjoy all the power levels. Like I said, Marvel, we gotta wait to the last two movies just to see fights like that. So I really enjoyed that movie, and I want to see more. You know what I'm saying, but it's DC, Marvel, Disney, Warner Brothers. It's situations, man. These people, these organizations, people think like, oh, yeah, they all just conquerors and evil people and pedophiles or whatever they want to say. It's just all type of stuff they can say about these people. But it's not the case with everybody. And we just pin everybody like to be like evil, like because somebody else said they're evil. But it's like, wait a minute, you have to get information first. Like this is a world of somebody say something, and 99% of people just believe it. That's it. No, we need information, man, and we also need to know who's giving us the information. Okay, and where they getting it from before we just believe anything. Because we gotta know one thing off the rip, just this common knowledge is that we got conquered. That's it. Like once you know that, understand that, understand what that patel. Like yo, being conquered means a lot. I mean, whole families, whole generations was destroyed. So you have to understand that and accept this. And so now your outlook is different on things. And this is what I'm saying. I'm saying? So when you look at things a little bit different. Because now you understand that we conquered. And they want us to stay conquered. Because that's for their best interest. You understand? For their best interest, they want us to remain how we are. That's it. So obviously they conquered us. They gave us diplomas. They put us through their schools so we could work for them. This is common knowledge. This is how you keep a people conquered. So my whole point of saying this is that the history, the information that they're giving us, they're giving it to conquered people that they want to stay conquered. So obviously, if you give information to your slaves, the people that's conquered, you're not giving them real information. You're giving them something they can just run around, run into the wall with. You're not giving them no information that they can use to overtake us. And it's as simple as that. It's not. It's a simple calculus. I mean, my boy Thanos is number one. I get that from Thanos, and it's real. It's a simple calculus. That's it. There's no other way to look at it. They conquered us. You're not giving us top information. You're not going to give anybody you conquer top information. All right? And so you got to understand that. We're not on equal planes. We conquered. And that's not a black thing or white. It's or everybody. Every man, woman, and child in this world, that basically, and in this country, is conquered. We got IDs in our pocket. We can get took it away any day. We got to work. All of that. We're conquered. Okay? But, like I said, this is all about information now. They gave us all types of information for 400 years to lay this down. Like, I ran an experiment where I gave the whole origin of Christianity on my story. In about 5-6 slides, I gave it the whole joint. If you went through five or so slides, you understood exactly how Christianity started. And the fun thing is, Google, they don't even, if you look it up, they tell you right then and there. Yeah, I mean, everything. They tell you that the Council of Nicaea, basically, they the ones voted on and told people what Jesus was. They the ones made Jesus, which everybody praised him about. They made that up in the room. They just made it up. Okay, we're gonna be such and such, and we just, you know what I'm saying? But that's how history goes. It goes just like that. So my video is about history and where it comes from. We got the Warner Brothers. We got, you know what I'm saying? We got Disney. We got Jack Kirby, Jack Warner. You know what I'm saying? And Stan Lee. You know what I'm saying? We like I said, we already been through the navigator across the ice walls, and that opened the door. That opened the door for everything. But She-Hulk opened the door for every single thing. That's That's probably, in most people's eyes, maybe 99% of people, that's probably the worst Marvel show. She-Hulk. Now, and that was the least show movie that nobody understands She-Hulk. And they made She-Hulk like that by design. See, when messages is hitting, they hide them in stuff that people don't like. Movies are done by design. When they got a serious message, you have to be aware to get it. Like, everybody thinks like everything got to come right to you. No. You have to be aware to get it. These messages is this world is billions of years old, and this world been moving in symbols. This world been moving like that forever, and it's going to continue to move like that. They want us to move like something else. They want us to move away from symbolism, so they can get away with everything. But we got to get back to symbolism, because they want to keep you away from the ancient world. So this is what this video is about. These people been going at it from since then, and they are in fractions, like facts, like and they speaking, but you have to know where it's coming from. Like I said, the Matrix, Warner Brothers. You know what I'm saying? What Marvel's doing with Phase 4. in phase 5. In phase 1, 2, and 3. Period. They're trying to bring awareness to your reality, to the reality you live in. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. No. They want our reality to just work and that's it. And be entertained. They don't want you to they don't want you to watch a movie and become aware. A movie? No, they want you to be entertained. And so it's a lot, man. The whole Disney got domes over. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we ain't done with the domes. I got a whole video done on domes, and I got a whole video. Listen. I got you. I got the Guardians of the Galaxy already done. I got it done. The review is done. Got it done. We just gotta wait for this whole Amir Khan situation. You know what I'm saying? Because this we can't get the videos in. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, it's all done. It's all done. You know what I'm saying? It's a big message in there. I mean, obviously, if you watched my last video, I put a little something in there about Rocket. I'm saying, and it shows you Rocket what he was doing. I mean, Rocket got his people out the cage, got everybody out the cage. I'm saying, and this is I mean, the theme is there. That's all. Theme is there. Get out the cage. That's it. Now, let's talk multiverse. Let's talk MCU, man. That's what I mean. What's going on now? I mean, obviously we got a new Guardians team. I mean, I don't want to say too much about that because I got my review out about to come out. So, but like I said, it's just great to see what's going on. It's great to see that. I'm saying we got something. We got the Guardians going forward. We got Rocket still. You know what I'm saying we got. Listen, I ain't want nothing to happen to Nebula. That's one of my favorite characters. We got Nebula. We got Adam Warlock. Obviously, you see the part in where Aisha was talking to High Evolutionary, and she said that he took him out. He took him out the cocoon too early. So I wonder why he did that. Like I said, he obviously just wanted them to kill. Why would he want them to kill the Guardians of the Galaxy? Oh no, he wanted them to grab. He wanted Adam Warlock to grab Rocket. You know what I'm saying? That was the whole thing. He redirected everything. Aisha wanted Adam Warlock to kill them. He said, nah, he wanted them to go get Rocket too. So I understood that. Yeah, it's real. So like I said, it's a lot to it. But we got Adam Warlock. Listen, he's ultra powerful. Nebula stabbed him through his back, through his chest, through his heart. He lived. He took all types of damage. He lived. He could fly through space. I mean, he's ultra powerful, and he had his lowest point. He got took out the machine too early. So obviously, going forward, he going back in that machine, or Thor, or somebody else going to give him a power up. You know how they did Vision. But something will happen where he's gonna get grown, and when he get grown, he's gonna be ultra powerful, ultra powerful. So going forward, we're gonna, like I said, I think they're gonna do with Adam Warlock what they did. You know what I'm saying with Adam Warlock and Infinity Gauntlet. So I just think they're gonna have him go around howling at entities, stuff like that. So you can expect that definitely. He's gonna get grown, but I say going forward, I mean, I'm just waiting. Like I said, Marvel's going through a bunch of stuff right now because they're trying to turn it into Netflix, and Marvel's losing. Listen, Guardians of the Galaxy, that was a rated R movie. I don't know how they got it in to be PG-13. It ain't PG-13. No, that's a rated R movie. So obviously, you see what's going on with Disney now. They're about to link up with Hulu. Obviously, Disney owns Hulu, but they're about to do an app with just, you know what I'm saying? Now you're gonna have content with Disney Plus. That's R rated. You know what I'm saying? So I told you, I mean, it's coming to the point where Ain't gonna be no Disney ain't gonna be the same no more. And then this the internal war is going on. The whole, you know what I'm saying, Nazis, this, that, this, and the resistance. Somebody in it is the resistance. We don't know who though. We don't know who the people are, but we know these movies are coming out, and things are in these movies. That's all we know. Like one thing about it, I mean, just following the universe. When they talk about stuff like that, they gotta tell you the truth. But it's you got to follow it. You have to, because listen, we don't think nothing of it. We go see movies, we go see whatever. We in our pleasure. We just trying to have fun, whatever, enjoy ourselves. No, that's how they want you. I'm saying, just have fun, enjoy yourself, so you won't see what's going on. Like this shit. If you follow these movies right, you could literally. It's like a doomsday clock. We can understand exactly what's going on with this planet, life, everything, and we can know when it's going to all end. For real. What you think? Look at these people, Charles Schwab and Bill Gates, and these people buying up. Bill Gates owned all the land in the world, basically. Basically, he buying up all the farmland. Why do you think he doing that? He talking about covering the sun with a dome. Like what? Obviously, you see what we did with this whole disease stuff. So, like what? What's going on? This Charles Schwab dude saying we all gonna be broke and we're gonna love it. It's like this is going on. It said New World Order 2030. Mm-hmm. Secret Wars, they pushed it all the way back. 2028, 2029 is gonna end. What are Secret Wars? End of the universe. New World Order. Remember that, man. This is serious, man. Listen, man. I want to end this off, but talk about this going on over there. Listen, man. The U.S. is something, man. It's something. Like I said, we already know what time it is. We already know what time it is with them. Like I said, we know what time it is. They brought us over here. They enslaved us. So, I mean, obviously, you see what's going on. This guy over here is for the people. And they don't listen. They don't want motherfuckers for the people. I'm saying, you see that last name, Khan. That last name means something. You know, especially on this channel, you already know Cuckoo Khan. I'm saying, that name is godly. I'm saying, real godly. Not no other shit. Real godly. I'm saying, he got pedigree. I'm saying, his family is for real. He for the people, man. Whole country. You understand that? Like, we don't have that. We don't got none of that. We don't have somebody that a whole country will rally around. For nothing though. Like we rally around celebrities. For nothing. We just like to say hi or something like hi. No, that's the same. I'm talking about somebody for our struggle, for our liberation. We have nobody. We can't nothing. We got nobody. Not our celebrities, nobody. Nobody cares about it. We don't know what it is. We don't know what freedom is. We don't know nothing. We all think we're free to this day. Like we listen to the national anthem and we think we're free. So we just got to understand these things. We're not. Got IDs. But to understand what's going on over there where somebody has that type of power and the governments don't want it. US don't want that. UK don't want that. Obviously they run that place. They put the call in. You know what I'm saying? You know what time it is. They rushed him, took him. I'm saying? I heard that they didn't harm him. He didn't spend the night in jail, I heard. But let him go. What you mean? Like, what's the whole purpose of this? The man's gonna run. He's gonna run for prime minister again. I'm saying he was ousted before by the U.S. and I'm saying unbelievable. Like how we put our 2 cents in all these other countries, but then get up on national TV and say we don't got nothing to do with it. That's what it is. But we just got to be aware of these things, man. I mean, this guy is, listen, keep positive thoughts for him, man. Positive thoughts. Internet, no, listen, up here in New African history, we don't. I'm saying just keep positive thoughts. I'm saying positive thoughts for the guy, and we're gonna see what's going on, man. Because I mean, it's if something happened to him, there's gonna be all over the place, man. People was protesting over here in New York, in France and in UK, everywhere. I'm saying so. I just hope nothing happened. I mean, they let him go, and he runs for I'm saying runs for office, but obviously he got situations, man. He got the army out over there. I mean, the army is a whole nother entity in itself over there. So whoever controls the army is a separate entity, like generals, like that. They control it. So they get to choose basically who they're gonna deal with. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, if the U.S. the UK get that money right, they're gonna obviously it's a dangerous situation for him. You know what I'm saying? So obviously we see what happened to Benazir Bhutto. You know what I'm saying? And she was gonna win. And you know what I'm saying? She was out of here. And this is a sad world we live in where they want us to stay docile. It's like the best thing they did. I mean, they we don't have none of that over there. We thinking about rappers and clothes and stuff like that over here. We not thinking about anything. We not thinking about we don't have no thought of liberation over here. Nothing. We just thinking about clothes. But over there in the real world, people want their liberation. So we have to understand that, man. I'm saying, but I just want to talk about that, man. Like I said, get positive thoughts. I'm saying, shout out to all the Muslim world. I'm saying, anybody. I mean, and that's that, man. I mean, like I said, hey, everybody be like, why you don't never talk about the Muslims? Like, listen, I don't listen. The Muslims, Jews, Christians. Like I said, everybody know my position. But when it comes to Islam, Islam is real because they seen something. Muhammad seen something cosmic. You know what I'm saying? It's serious when 1,600 years later, they still praying 5 times a day. And listen, it's the big old saying, like, you know, when you debate a Jew or a Christian, where you say, wait a minute, wasn't it the end of the world? Didn't the flood happen and only a few people survived in the ark? And Noah and all his sons seen God. They seen everything. They seen the whole situation, the whole everything. So if they seen it, like seen it, not heard it, not wrote no scriptures, none of that. They seen it, then they would be zealous. Like this stuff would be so zealous, like to God though, not to money, finance, world domination, none of that. They'll be zealous to God. That's it, nothing else. That ain't the case. You know that. That ain't none of that. But when it comes to Islam, that happened. You know what I'm saying? It happened. And so Muhammad seen something in that cave that startled him. Oh, what? Well, he did exactly whatever he seen told him. He didn't know anything. He didn't know how to read or write. He got, that's it. That's it. That's it. And obviously, look what happened. The whole ancient world right there, right? You had Sumer, Mesopotamia. You had all the ancient cities and towns were still there. You can see what they did. Islam was created to Islam the area, to cover the area up with a blanket. Because listen, you got people that's grown people that's 50 years old, 60 years old, that don't know nothing about Mesopotamia, but they can tell you every single thing about Iraq. They can tell you everything about Iraq. Oh yeah, the Saudis over here, the the Sunnis right here, such and such. They can tell you about the beefs and the people, this, that. They can talk about everything. But they can't tell you nothing about Mesopotamia. And that's the same place. Because they don't even know it exists. Because they use Islam to blanket the area. They create a Muslim area. So now people that's coming up know that that area is Muslim. That's it. They don't think about nothing else but, oh, you think Middle East, it's Middle East. Oh, it's Middle East stuff. No, that's Babylon. That's Sumer. That's the ancient world. Before Islam. They covered it up. You can see what's going on. But Muhammad seen something very cosmic. Very cosmic. That make him flip the script like that. Make everybody flip the script like that. It's a fact. He lived. You know what I'm saying? He lived in this. He walked this planet. He is the only one. The only. Everybody else did not exist. Nobody. Nobody. Now, from Jesus to Moses to all of it, nobody existed. Muhammad did. And he used Islam. Okay? The blanket, the whole area. They blanket the whole area. No, people know everything. Listen, people know everything about Iraq. Nothing about Mesopotamia. But like I said, man, understand that we live in a whole Marvel universe. Look, live in a whole Marvel universe out here. Not just on screen and in the books and the games. No, we living in the Marvel universe out here too. We got portals, we got superpower beings, we got hidden societies, we got hidden cities, we got mummies, we got vampires, we got beasts, we got Sasquatch, we got aliens, we got, you know what I'm saying, we got portals, we got domes, we got other life and other worlds, we got everything out here. Forget about the comics. It's all here, right out there. Right out, as soon as you walk outside, it's right there. But only problem is they keep us in a cage. They built a little cage of life with us. We're like hamsters. You know, we just got to go to work, come home, go to the store, go to the supermarket, this, that, and that's that. So we don't really get to see the wonders of this world. Or then we just go to vacation. Boom, I'm saying Vegas, Miami, something like that, and we out of here. Or we just even go to another country. Every country has a tourist area. Every country. Every place. Even Antarctica. The place where everything's at. People live in Antarctica. You can fly. Me and you can get a plane ticket and fly to Antarctica. Get up the plane, go right over there. Find a place to live, buy a crib. All that. Everything. They don't care. Listen, we are so, they laid us down so much, right? They can literally show us in the movie how to rob a bank, how to take over the government in the movie. They can show us the keys, the codes to the bombs, everything, the codes to the military, to the nukes, everything. And we sit there and be like, oh, that's thorough. Like it was a movie that came out back in the 90s, Interview with a Vampire. And it's symbolic, because they run this shit today. They run this shit on us all day. And it was a part in there where where they went to Paris, and they had the vampires in Paris. And the people was going to the shows to watch the shows. And they don't even know that these people was really vampires. The show was about vampires. So they go see the show, they thinking that they're going to see a show about vampires. But they don't know that everybody there is vampires. And so they get a fucking victim, do the show, have her sitting there. I'm saying, she don't know what's going on. She thinks she an actress or something. And they run this show, everybody's sitting there. Next thing you know, they bite and kill the woman right in front of everybody, right in front of everybody. And they thinking it's a show. She's screaming, ah! They clapping, oh my God. They grab her, silence her up, kill her, Close the curtains, stand ovation. This is symbolic. That's why they showed you that in Interview with the Vampire. Because that movie is meta. It's a very meta movie because then it shows you present day. Christian Slater interviewing the vampire in present day. A real vampire in our world. You know what I'm saying? It's real. It's an Anne Rice book. Anne Rice is, if you read any Anne Rice book, especially about the vampires, it's our history. It's us. She going back to everything. This I'll tell you, vampires, all that exists. Everything. And say, but we just think we live in a little cage that they built for us, that everything's fake and Jesus is real and that's it. All that's fake. Our whole reality is fake. They created a whole fake reality for us that we just so we just have to understand this, man. I'm saying, but like I said, New Alpha Comics history, we're gonna make sure you understand this. I'm saying that's what it is, man. Like I said, shout out to my editor, man, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, man. I know everybody sleeps. Like I said, anybody here, I'm just talking. I'm just ranting. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I came out here to defend Black Adam and to make sure my brother get his awareness and we understand, get positive thoughts from my brother and make sure everything's fine over there in Pakistan for the people and for American. I'm saying, and everything else. I'm saying we're gonna make sure. I'm saying everything moving. I'm saying that's a fact, man. King too, man.